Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Saint of Legend bringing you another old school RuneScape video. Today we are going to be putting on our Void Ranger helmet and teleporting ourselves to Prifindiness, and we're going to be killing some Kurasks today. Now these guys require level 70 Slayer to even be able to damage, but they're actually quite lucrative on their drop tables, if I do say so myself. They do have a specific requirement for them besides the Slayer level, where they can only be killed with either a leaf-bladed axe or broad bolts. Probably due to them being made out of vines or something that's specifically mentioned on their Wikipedia page. There are actually a number of different locations that they can be found. I am currently in the Hour dungeon in Prifindis. This area is only unlocked after completing the Song of the Elves quest. You can also find them in the Fremnic Slayer dungeon. You can access it with the fairy ring code AJR. And they also have a Slayer task only section of that dungeon, but when you get there you can find that out for yourself. Now these guys are most well known for their nature rune drops. They usually drop 10 or 15 or 30 nature runes at a time, and they drop them quite often actually. It's really impressive. Another thing that I used to come to kill these guys for were the white berries that they drop when I was doing my herblore training. They drop plenty of coins just in raw stacks, and they even drop 20 big bones noted occasionally. But another decent drop that will appear quite often are the papaya fruits and coconuts. They drop 10 each in noted form, and so they stack really nicely. Most of the drops here that you're going to find they stack amazingly on top of each other. I brought my seed box because they drop tons of seeds, and I also brought my herb sack because they also drop tons of herbs. I'm prayer flicking here just to kind of speed up the grind a little bit, but trust me, with the safe spot here that you can see in the video, they're very low intensity, very AFKable, so once you have the Slayer level, you can look to these guys for decent money. Or if you need to protect your plants, some trees require papaya fruits and coconuts for protection. They have a few alchable things such as the mithril shields and the rune longswords, along with adamant plate bodies and rune axes. They also drop leaf-bladed swords and the leaf-bladed battle axe, which are two weapons that work against them. The leaf-bladed element is what's necessary. And the one, I guess you could say, high-ticket item that they have on their drop table is the Mystic Robe Top, the light variation. It has the exact same stats as the blue one, it's just fancier and probably a little bit more expensive. And here we've got our first hard clue scroll. These things drop at a rate of 1 in 128. I honestly didn't think I was going to get very many of them at all, and it turns out I didn't. I only got one, which is fine because it didn't slow down the grind at all. If you kill these guys in the Hour dungeon in Prifindis, they will actually drop crystal shards on occasion, a drop chance of 1 in 24, which is not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't come here to get all 2,000 crystal shards you need to corrupt a Bofa, but you know, each crystal shard is basically worth money if you make a divine potion out of it, so it's nice to get. But the one big ticket item that every person and their grandmothers after when fighting Kurasks is the legendary Kurask head. Look how cute he is. Dropped at a rate of 1 in 3,000. This item is used in construction, and I am actually a proud owner of it. It's in my bank. I'm glad I got it. I don't know if it shows up in the collection log anywhere. I'll have to take a look after. But that is probably the only item on the rare drop table that I actually got. They drop Dragon Spear, shield left half, you know, the regular spiel that's usually on everybody's rare drop table. But other than that, these guys are very nice grinds, very AFK. If there are any other monsters or grinds that you want to see me try, either for experience or to test GP rates, feel free to mention them in the comments section. I love getting feedback on videos, so I'll take a look at all the comments that I get and I will look into possibly trying out any suggestions that I find interesting. So it would be a great help to the channel. And I'd like to take this time just to thank everybody who took the time to click on the video, give it a watch. If you've watched up until this point, I greatly appreciate the support, and I hope that you'll be around when I start releasing bigger and more interesting content in the future. And yeah. So here with our buddy Perdu at the Grand Exchange, we're going to do the price check. After 1 hour of Kurasks, we managed to rack up 663k for just 1 hour. Got tons of herbs, great Ranar stack going, a sapphire gem, the nature runes, you can't get enough of them. But Kurasks, great source of money, very chill. That's it for the video today, people, and I will see you in the next one.